guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. If that is your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I'm bringing you a random palette bingo get ready with me. Well, I've already done my base, so everything I'm wearing will be listed in the description box below, but we're gonna do my eyes together. So I thought that this would be fun. And I'm taking a page out of Gabby Francis's book, so she will be listed in the description box down below, because if you don't watch her, you should, because she's amazing at project panning. But I grabbed every palette that I am, these are so hard to hold up, every palette that I am currently working on, like actively working on, that is in a project. So I have 6 palettes here that are actively in projects. Am I working on other things behind the scenes? Yeah, because I'm doing my No Pan Left Behind challenge. I'm specifically focusing on my Nomad palettes and things like that. But like, those are just behind the scene things. These are all palettes that are in projects currently. So it's 6 palettes. And we are going to random bingo style a shade from each palette, but it cannot be the shade that I'm focusing on in that project if there is a focus shade. And I also skipped over, if I have pans in that palette, like my Battleship palette, I skipped over every shade that has a pan. So we'll start with my Nomad Haunted Europe. This is my Do Japan, my Battleship palette. So the only shades that were eligible were the shades that don't have pan, because technically I'm focusing on the whole palette. So I randomized all the other shades, and the shade that we got was Count Dracula, which is this guy right here, which is like a rosy brown. It's a nice shade. I don't use it like the most often, but it's not bad. I'm definitely not mad at it. So that is a shade, that's the shade we got from Haunted Europe. I should just go in the order that I rolled these in. So then I went with my Beauty Bay Reckless Romance, which this is my Pan the Alphabet palette. So I'm working on the shade Girlfriend, so we couldn't use that shade, and I have a pan, so we couldn't use that shade. So I randomized out of 18 shades, and we got the shade Muse. This shimmer here, which I don't think I've ever used, to be honest with you. And it's just a nice, like, shimmery pinky shade, which those look beautiful together. Okay. Then we went into my Cosmic Beauty Serenity palette, and I am currently working on this green, this orange, and this blue. So we could randomize out of everything else. And we randomized this deep navy blue shade called Mood, which is intense. That is an intense shade. That's definitely going to be my outer corner deepening shade, because she's intense. Then we have which this is just in a project. I think it's in my Around the World in 80 Pans. The shades are in. All the shades that I'm working on are in that project. This is the Unearthly Shadow Sculpt Ghoul Garden, and this is my Level Up Light palette. So I'm currently working on Sunrot, so we could randomize all the other shades. And we got number 1, the shade Toxic Dew, which when I look at it is gold, but you guys are seeing more of like a rose gold, so that's cool. I don't particularly love this shimmer formula, but I think this is gonna be my inner corner shade, because it's just so flashy. Oh, that is so pretty though. So we got Toxic Dew. Then we have my Natasha Denona Mini Retro. And I'm working on all of the shades, so they're all eligible. I'm not focusing on one particular shade, I'm focusing on the palette. And we rolled in this green shade here, which I believe is Industrial. So could have benefited from another matte, but we got another shimmer, and it's just a nice grungy green shimmer. And last but not least, and that is in Panopoly or Deck of Panning. It's one of the two. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's in one of the two projects. And then we have my newest addition, which you guys haven't seen yet by the time this goes up, but I'm counting it now because I want to get some use on it, especially because we can't even use the shade that I'm using. This is in my Throwback 30, and I'm focusing on the shade Stripped, which is the center shade, so we could randomize the other 4. And I got the shade Daz, which is this shimmer here, which is like a peachy, coppery, rose goldy guy. So we got a pretty cohesive color story. I don't think it looks bad together. I wish I would have gotten one more matte personally, but I don't think I can complain too much. What am I gonna do? So we got shimmers. Let me put all the shimmers. We're not dropping things. All the shimmers to the side. So we got 2 palettes with mattes. So we're gonna start with those. Let me put the paper to the side as well. So I am going to start by priming my lids, and I can zoom you in. Let me adjust the camera a little bit so you can see a little bit better. I finally got back my Julep eye primer. I placed an Amazon order. This is in the shade Desert Matte. It is my favorite. I was so sick of that e.l.f. primer. So I am so happy to have this back. You have no idea. Because this is a cream to powder eyeshadow, so you don't need to set it. You just need to blend her out, and she sets herself. And it's the perfect shade for me, and I just love it so much. I think this is my 3rd, if not 4th, of this shade in particular. And then I've used a couple other shades just to test and see if there was a better shade for me than this one. But this is my perfect shade. I want to try, they have, I think it's called the shade Snowfall, and it's in my Amazon cart right now, but it's white. It's a white eye base, and I kind of want to try that one. We do have Emotional Support Coffee. Oh, we got to do branding. Emotional Support Coffee today from Scooters. This is another Cosmic Brownie blender with an extra shot of espresso. Because I couldn't remember how I felt about this, because I know I ordered this once before, but Ian was getting, he got a blender today. He got Oreo, which he hasn't gotten in months, but he was feeling Oreo. So I decided to get chocolate too, and I got Cosmic Brownie. It's fine, but I just don't think I'm a huge fan of the chocolate ones. But it's good. It's perfectly fine. So we're going to start by going in to the Haunted Europe shade, and then I'm going to deepen it with the navy blue, is what I think we're just going to have to do, because those are my 2 mattes. So it's going to be a smokier look. So I'm just going to really smoke this shade out. It is a darker shade, but it's not like crazy. It's a mid-tone for sure. It could be lighter, it could be darker. It's like perfectly mid-toned. And the more you blend it out, the lighter it becomes. It like grays out. It loses some of that rosiness as you blend it out. And it takes on a more like purple gray color. So I'm gonna lay it down, and I'm gonna layer it up a little bit. So for those of you that are not new, you probably know that I'm no contact with my dad. And I have been for like a year or so. But I saw my dad the other day and we had a whole conversation. We exchanged phone numbers. It was really nice. It was really wholesome. And I just wanted to say that here. And like, I was really, really excited and happy about it. So I think that's good. I think we're good. Michelle, because that's who I'm doing this project pan with, she told me, she's like, stop guessing where the pans are. You're supposed to not know. So I think I'm pretty sure that I have a ship here, and my ship here. I think my big brain has done it. So that's what I'm gonna go with as of right now. Until I see otherwise, that is what I'm going with. Now I'm gonna dip into that navy blue, and I'm gonna just the tiniest dip. The tiniest dip-a-dabble do ya. What else is going on? It finally cooled off a little bit. It's still hot, but it's not. It's like 89, but feels like 89. Not how it was like 10 days ago where it was 89, but feels like 109. So it's fine. It's doable hot. Because Ian was dying. These super dark shades are always so intimidating, but like just take the littlest bit. Just dippy dippy dab. Because you can always add more, but you cannot taketh away. And I'm just going to blend that just a little bit into the crease. Just like a third of the way into the crease. And I'm going to call that good. Bang, boom, firepower. That's all I'm going to do for matte. What am I going to lower lash? I might take a shimmer on the lower lash line too. But first, we're going to take the navy blue on the lower lash line. Okay. I need my color switch. And then we're gonna go into Count Dracula. I got fallout all over my face. It happens. Okay. So then for shimmers, what are we feeling? So I'm thinking I'm gonna take Industrial from the Mini Retro on my lower lash line. I don't normally take a shimmer here, but when I do, it always looks so pretty. Sorry if I was blinding you with my mirror. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Okay. And we got a little more fallout on the eyes, but that is okay. Then we're gonna go into NYX glitter glue because we be glitter gluing it up. Always and forever. I finally put a replacement for this in my Amazon cart, and I'm debating on purchasing a replacement because I've had it open. So it has a 6-month shelf life, and I've had it open for a year. It still performs perfectly fine, but I'm also getting like I have like a third of it left, so I'm just needing to soon replace it anyway. So I'm gonna take on the outer third, I'm gonna go into the pink, because it is the darker shimmer. Don't love the combo with a pink into that blue, but it's fine. Get off my fingy. Then I'm gonna go into the mini Zendo into the peach. Which has like a little bit of gold. It's so soft. Okay. And then I'm going to take Toxic Dew from the Unearthly palette on my inner corner. Oh yeah, that's like perfect. Okay, boom. So I'm gonna do that on the other eye, do all my finishing touches, lipstick, liner, all the things, and I will come back and show you the final look. All right, here is the total and final look. Like I said, everything else I'm wearing is listed down below, but I think this turned out really nice. I could have gotten some crazy wild colors from this as like my go-to, but I think this was pretty cohesive. I think the like most outlier shade is the blue, and it still goes. So I'm pretty happy with it overall. I'm not too shabby if I do say so myself. And this was pretty fun. I don't normally use this many palettes to do a makeup look, so this is pretty fun. I will definitely have to do this again. I think I want to try this again and use all of my focus shades and see if I can create a look, because when I think about it, that's wild. Or at least, or maybe like randomize a focus shade from here, randomize a focus shade, like if I'm working on more than one, but like my one focus shade, my one focus shade, my 3 focus shades. I think that'd be super fun too. So that is gonna do it for today's video. I hope this is fun and entertaining. I thought it was just an interesting little tidbit video, a little filler video for me, but that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.